energy is hilarious, and I'll be sure to point it out as much as possible in this playthrough if I can make it that far. And because we're in the second video and I'm running back to the Pokemon Center every freaking 5 seconds. Which, if at all possible, I'll probably just speed it up and then the audio will just play over and over. We'll just play over it that way. So yeah, I don't know. I had thought about doing this the way Nuzlocke had done it, like starting with Pokemon Ruby and then going into Fire Red, but it would be kind of troublesome to try and get Black and White going after I had done that. Which I imagine that I would have thought of a way to record it by the time I was done with Fire Red. I'd rather not worry about it right now. I think Pokemon Blue would be a good start for this, since Pokemon Blue was the first Pokemon game that I ever owned. It's Rattata. Don't you dare freaking tail whip me, you freaking rat. Holy fucking shit. Okay, I'm gonna switch out here. I'm not even gonna try it because I know Nina's not gonna be able to take that out, and the AI is kind of wonky in this game. Like I was saying before, it's like the AI, excuse me, I can't speak tonight, has this really strange habit of repeating moves 3, 4, maybe 5 different times before it actually does a physical attack or any type of attack. Because I don't know, it's just really strange. With Nintendo coming out with with this game for the first time, I suppose it was just kind of one of those things where you've got to consider how new the technology for this game was at the time. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to claim that I know a whole lot about this game as far as the development is concerned, so I'm not going to really criticize it too harshly. It's just, yeah. I'm just going to stop talking about it now. Okay, so yeah. Talking about other things, I suppose. This grass is always kind of like, I don't know, there's some sort of, like, looking back now, there's some sort of comfort that I find in it. Hold on, I'm going to take a drink here. Okay. Stop using Tail Whip. Wow. Oh, yeah, fucking miss. So, yeah, so I suppose I could kind of like talk about like what my story is behind. I didn't mean to do that. What my story is behind this game is, so around, oh gosh, when did this game come out now? 1996, is it? Sometime around 1998 or something like that. I was holy fuck. So sometime around 1998, 1999 or something like that. I was I really got into the television series, and I wasn't a really big fan of Ash or anything like that. It was just kind of I like the whole concept of collecting things as a child. It's just something that I did. I just collected things, and when this game came, or when the anime started, I was kind of amazed at how how many different Pokemon there were. 150. That was a lot back then. Now we got like what, over 700, something like that. But anyway, I picked up this game, and right away I wanted to collect them all. I was obsessed with the game, just like, because this game kind of like exploded and it was freaking famous overnight, that sort of thing, in the United States. And I was, I played until, well, until about I kind of fell out of it when I was when Gen 3 came out. I didn't play Gen 3 right away. And admittedly, it's one of my more favorite generations, apart from second gen, which is um, a lot of people my age is favorite gen. Who's the we waited a long time for that game to come out though too, so I don't really want to use this, but I'm going to, just because I don't want to run back to the Pokemon Center in like 5 seconds. You stop pecking me. And I do believe that in this game the running away isn't as difficult as in other games. Don't quote me on that either though. I seem to be quite familiar with that the speed in this game is kind of off-putting. Well, I'm just assuming that based on the whole special merge in this game. If I'm wrong, feel free to fucking point it out to me. But yeah, you do it like an asshole, though I might have to spam you or something, because yeah, I don't deal with assholes too well. In case you didn't notice how I dealt with Okie boy, Gary. So yeah. As most people know about this game, is that this the beginning part of this, starting everything off and getting training to fight Gary the second time, takes a while, especially when you have to grind to a certain level. I think I might try to grind until level 8 or 9, and then I might try to call it a day if this isn't like a freaking super long ass episode. Uh-oh. Oh man, that's not going to be good. Come on. Oh man. No, 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 no. Oh no! Damn it! Alright, Tubby, get out there. Alright, you're going to take all the credit for this. Revenge kill that bitch. Damn it. Freaking lost a Pokemon already. Alright. Back to the Pokemon Center. Man, we're only on the second video too. Ledges. I hate the space in this game. Oh well. You'll find that there's a lot of things that... Get out of the way! There's a lot of things that I'll complain about in this game, but yeah. Especially the caps. Well, that's more something that I kind of make fun of release. Oh, I gotta deposit a Pokemon first? Okay. Nina starting box 1, release. Once Nina is released, Nina is gone forever, okay? Nina was released outside. Bye, Nina. Nina! Oh, well. I mean, it's not like she was, like, in a party, like, for a long time. Like, it'll get to be, like, later. I was doing my, I was doing a Nuzlocke for, Diamond version, and I lost my Empoleon. My Empoleon, yeah, who I had raised to like level 40, and I made the mistake of leaving it out to fight a ground type, and the ground type used Earthquake and one-hit KO'd me. And that's kind of depressing, yeah, I know, but this is what you have to expect in a Nuzlocke run, I suppose. I can't believe Nina died, though, already. On the same route that I had got, and Nina ran mail. I don't know. All things respected, though, like about this game is that like I really like the diversity in this game, and like how like legit things are. 2 critical hits in a row. See, that's what I mean about this game. This game's awesome. And like, there's this just like the legitimacy of this whole game is like, you have like, I don't know, there's no game like it before it. It's just, to be able to like pick your team so fluidly, like the way this game does. Like, like Final Fantasy has like, oh, you could pick, or you have your black mage and your white mage and your paladin and your thief. and all those other classes that you have in the game. But this game, it kind of felt like, there were so many types that you could do, and I'm on level 6 already. Wow. And it's just kind of, I don't know, to me it kind of felt like there was more freedom to it. And that was one of the aspects that I really liked about it. I mean, I was like 10 or 11 when the game came out, and I had gotten it for the first time, and maybe 12 even. But aside from that, it was like, I was using, like different Pokemon, but only training one up. Maybe, I think my first Pokemon that I ever picked was a Charmander. And I leveled it up to like level 80 and took on the Elite Four, by itself, and lost miserably because I didn't know how to train or anything like that. Now, when I got older, Gold version, when I had gotten Gold version, I learned to train more than one Pokemon and things like that. And, I think there's an NPC in this game somewhere that tells you about that you have to raise your Pokemon evenly and things like that. Level 7. Let's see what level are we at here now. 7 and 8. Okay, so I'm going to train Toby one more level, I think, and then switch and give Donatello a turn. I think this is going to just mainly be a grind fest episode, and then it's just me kind of ranting on about different things in this video, and then in the next video I think I'm going to take on that asshole Gary. Yeah, I'm taking another drink here. So yeah, do I want to risk? I don't like risking things too early in this game because HP is so damn low. I mean, if I ran into another Pokemon in that grass over there, I would have fought it. But yeah, that lasted that training session right there lasted a good while. I just don't like risking it that early on, where I have to, worry about whether or not I got to go back and heal or something, or whether or not Pidgey's gonna survive. And later on, I'll risk it a lot more. You'll see how much I risk my Pokemon out there in like actual trainer battles. So we haven't really gotten into any trainer battles yet. Like as far as like Pokemon battles, is that I try to be as careful as possible, especially in this gen. Rattatas. I just want you to get a new move. I'm really not going to get any damage this time. I'm not. Come on. I think, like one of the things that I was really glad to see in like Gen 2 and beyond is that they added the experience bar beneath the HP bar. So you're not gonna, you don't have to be switching between the screens, the status screen every 5 minutes to check and see what level your Pokemon is at, or how much more experience you need to the next level.